our views of space have become much clearer and more in-depth. Star-forming regions, stellar death nebulae, groups of galaxies close by, and the first light spectrum from an exoplanet. On July 12th, some of the first pictures taken by the James Webb Space Telescope were shown at a NASA press conference. First of all, it has a beautiful look. Jane Rigby, a JWST operations scientist, said in a meeting that the area has a lot of galaxies. That fits every single picture we've taken of Webb. Since the sky is empty, we can't take a picture of it. Someone said that the universe is full of galaxies. 1. Going deep. The first picture released shows a cluster of galaxies some 4.6 billion light-years distant behind them. The bulk of the closest galaxies distorts space-time, making things behind the cluster seem larger than they really are. This allows astronomers to see back more than 13 billion years. Other telescopes have never been able to see that far, not even with the aid of the stars. However, the James Webb Space Telescope is a massive instrument. Its 6.5-meter mirror is almost 3 times as large as the one on the Hubble Space Telescope. 2. Cosmic cliffs. Part of the vast Carina Nebula, the cosmic cliffs are shown here. Many large stars are created in the Carina Nebula, which is located around 7,600 light-years from Earth. According to Pontoppidan, this nebula appears in visible light in some of the most iconic Hubble Space Telescope photos, but in infrared light in the JWST photographs. Infrared detectors on JWST can see through the nebula's obscuring dust and reveal the underlying star formation. We see entirely new stars that were totally concealed from our vision previously. 3. Foamy nebula. The Southern Ring Nebula, located approximately 2,000 light-years from Earth, is a cloud of expanding gas around a dying star. When seen via previous Hubble images, the nebula resembles an oval pool with a hazy orange deck and a white dwarf star in its center that glows like a diamond. However, JWST can discern far more intricate structures and tendrils in the gas than previous telescopes. One of the astronomers on the JWST team, Carl Gordon of the Space Telescope Science Institute, said, "It appears bubbly, almost like foam." 4. A galactic quintet. A collection of 5 galaxies known as Stephan's Quintet was discovered in 1877. About 290 million light-years separate us from them. One galaxy passes through the cluster's core while it engages in a gravitational dance with 3 others. The 5th galaxy is not as far from Earth as it seems, but only appears at the same spot in the sky. JWST's pictures of galaxies reveal more structure than was previously known, revealing how stars are born. 5. An exoplanet's sky. This picture is very unlike the others, yet it has the same scientific importance. Images like this one demonstrate how the atmosphere of the gas giant planet WASP-96b affects the light from the star WASP-96. NASA exoplanet scientist Nicole Colon remarked, "You get a lot of what appears like bumps and wiggles to some people, but it's actually packed with information." The visible bumps and wiggles prove the presence of water vapor in this exoplanet's atmosphere. 6. Ghostly Neptune rings. As this hazy JWST image shows, Neptune's rings are just as impressive as Saturn's. The planet Neptune is the furthest planet from the Sun. Due to its distant location at the solar system's edge, its 5 dust bands of ice material are mostly invisible. Here, they sparkle like crystals. 7. Orion's sword. The Orion constellation is just a few hundred light-years away, yet it contains some of the largest and brightest stars in the sky, including the infamous red star Betelgeuse. The iconic Belt of Orion is missing from this JWST image. The Orion Nebula, one of the largest and brightest star-forming locations in the sky, is not shown, but rather his sword. 8. Eerie Einstein ring. Cosmic bullseyes, or Einstein rings, are enigmatic phenomena seen in outer space. A distortion in space-time creates the spooky perfect circle. foreseeing that massive celestial bodies will amplify or bend the light of distant objects. 9. A galactic collision. As they collide, the galaxies that make up IC 1623 are destroying each other. Because of this, a large number of new stars are created. A new supermassive black hole may be forming at the center of the two enormous galaxies as a result of this chaotic process. 10. Tarantula Nebula. The Tarantula Nebula is an apparent magnitude 8 object. This distant, non-stellar object is very luminous, with a brightness that belies its distance of around 160,000 light-years. We could detect its shadow if it were as near to Earth as the Orion Nebula. On the contrary, star formation is most active in this region of the local group of galaxies. As one of the largest H2 areas in the local group, its diameter is estimated to be between 200 and 570 pc. Its size has earned it the title of largest H2 area, yet rival NGC 604 in the Triangulum galaxy may be even more impressive. The nebula is near the leading edge of the LMC, where ram pressure stripping occurs, and the interstellar medium is likely in its most compressed state. What are your favorite images from James Webb? Tell us in the comments, leave a like, and subscribe for more videos like this.